Are you still not able to lose weight after trying endless diet plans, supplements, workouts, and even skipping meals for days while fasting? Instead of doing random experiments on your body, you need to understand how weight loss actually works. Hey guys, Gary Walker here and welcome back for another video. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the best way to lose weight fast. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. With that said, let's get started. Losing weight is indeed a real struggle for most people. Unfortunately, a lot of people end up damaging their health and their metabolism trying to lose weight rapidly. Also, if you go into weight loss without a proven strategy, you have a greater chance of regaining all or more weight back even quicker than you lost it. Does this mean that you can't lose weight fast? No, I'm not saying that at all. I just don't want you to go into an extremely low-calorie diet, which will give you short-term results, but also lead to some serious downsides. One of the worst side effects of a low-calorie diet is slowing down your metabolic rate. Once you slow down your metabolism, it becomes extremely difficult to burn excess fat. I'd rather you go into a slight calorie deficit while focusing on increasing your energy expenditure through exercise. In other words, eat a higher number of calories to sustain intense workouts and fuel recovery while using your workouts to burn the fat off your body. Exercise, keeping track of calories and macronutrient intake, and fasting do have an impact on weight management. However, you need to ensure that you are incorporating each of these strategically and not just throwing everything in all at once, because this can lead to a quick plateau, man. Also, to maximize overall fat loss, you need to be aware of the other crucial components that can help you lose weight rapidly. Since we're already discussing calories, let's get started with nutrition. What should you eat and what should you limit? You don't need to completely cut out any macronutrient group to lose weight, meaning you don't need to stop eating carbs or cut out all fats. You just need to limit the intake of certain foods and focus on eating whole nutrient-dense foods that will fuel your body and help you build and maintain lean muscle while oxidizing your fat. The most important macronutrient is protein. Most people know that protein builds muscle, but protein also helps you burn more body fat, helps build stronger bones, and lowers your cravings, which makes it easier to adhere to your diet. You also want to make sure you're eating enough protein to maximize the benefits. For guys who follow my programs and work out really intense, I always recommend 1 gram of protein per pound of your goal weight. For example, if your goal is to weigh 170 pounds, then I would recommend you get 170 grams of protein per day. If this number is hard for you to get with whole foods, then try getting most from whole food and use a protein shake or two to make up the difference. Diets with sufficient protein also help in regulating appetite hormones like leptin and ghrelin, which will help you feel full and keep you from snacking on junk food all day. You also want to make sure you're eating healthy fats to optimize your hormone production and help your body absorb nutrients. Fat plays a vital role in absorption of vitamins A, D, E, and K. Just make sure you're eating healthy fats and not trans fats. Nuts, olives, olive oil, fish oil, avocados, egg yolks, and fatty fish are all really good examples of healthy fats. In addition to the protein and fats, you also want an abundance of veggies, man. Unfortunately, I don't like many veggies, so I have to drink a greens drink. But if you like veggies, then don't be afraid to fill your plate up with the veggies. Veggies are loaded with a lot of nutrients and are also very satiating due to the high fiber content. I allow my clients to eat these freely and not stress out about weighing or measuring serving sizes when it comes to veggies. Some of the best veggies I recommend are asparagus, broccoli, green beans, cauliflower, spinach, and other green leafy veggies. All right, now for the most controversial macronutrient, carbs, complex carbs. Yes, you can absolutely eat complex carbs and still burn a ton of fat quickly. The key is to eliminate most refined carbs. Stay away from fast food, sugary drinks, pastries, and most desserts. Refining carbohydrates removes key nutrients like fiber, iron, and B vitamins. They're also quick to digest and they convert to glucose rapidly. Excess glucose spikes insulin, which promotes more fat storage in the adipose tissue that can ultimately lead to more fat gain. However, your body does need a certain amount of carbs to function optimally and improve hormone utilization. Some of the best carb sources: oatmeal, rice, potatoes, quinoa, and whole grains. Another tool you can add to your weight loss journey is intermittent fasting. I don't recommend intermittent fasting for everyone though, and I don't recommend it for long-term diets. But if you feel a little stagnant and you haven't had any luck with your weight loss consistency, then you should give intermittent fasting a try and see how it works for you. You might think that fasting is a quick way to drop pounds. However, it's better to have an eating plan that you can stick to long-term and fits into your everyday lifestyle. With that said, you can try intermittent fasting that involves consuming meals within a shorter time during the day or a feeding window. You also don't have to fast every day. You can fast on 2 or 3 days out of the week to start and see if you like it. One of the more popular fasting schedules that I've utilized is a 16-8 fast. Basically, you fast for 16 hours and you eat only during an 8-hour feeding window. For most people, the 8-hour window would be something like first meal at noon, last meal at 8. Studies on intermittent fasting have found that this strategy results in consuming fewer calories during the day, which can lead to more weight loss. Okay, when it comes to eating, you also want to make sure you're eating mindfully. Most of us lead busy lives, man. We often eat quickly on the run, in the car, working at our desks, or while watching TV. This can lead to eating more calories than we realize. When we're barely aware of the food we're eating, our brain doesn't recognize the signals when we are full, and this can lead to eating beyond our body's needs. The solution is practicing mindful eating by paying attention to how and where you eat food. This can keep you from overeating, man. Here are a few tips to implement every time you eat. Always sit down and eat. Pay attention and enjoy the experience. Avoid distractions. Switch off the TV, put your phone down, and try not to work while you're eating. Eat slowly. Take time to chew and taste your food. This technique helps give your brain enough time to recognize the signals when it's full, which helps prevent overeating. All right, I talked a lot about nutrition and how these changes can speed up your weight loss. But if you want to burn fat as quickly as possible, then you need to make sure you're being active and moving your body as well. Working out with weights and increasing your daily activity are the two most important components to add to your better eating habits if you really want to get the fat off quickly. When it comes to weight training, I'm talking about lifting weights 3 to 4 times per week, and then make sure you incorporate compound multi-joint movements with each of your workouts. Do some type of squat, a bench press movement, pull-ups or back rows or overhead presses. All these compound exercises will burn the most amount of fat and help you increase strength and lean muscle mass. Any lean muscle you gain will help increase your metabolism and lead to burning a lot more fat. You can also focus on increasing your daily activity simply by walking more or going on bike rides. When you go to the grocery store or the retail store, make sure you park as far away as possible. This will lead to more calories being burned. Also, take the stairs anytime you can instead of using the elevator or the escalators. Adding this type of activity is simple, but will lead to more overall calorie burn, which increases fat loss. Okay, the last thing you need to make sure you're doing is keep records of your progress, man, and stay consistent. It's been said, consistency is the key to success. I always recommend my clients begin a fitness and weight loss journal as well. List your reasons for beginning your journey. How are you feeling and why is it important to you? Write down your emotions, and then also, this isn't fun, but take pictures of your starting point. What do you feel when you look at your pictures? Write down those thoughts in that journal as well. Also, print out your pictures and paste them in the journal so you have a visual reference to refer to. Doing this can help you stay motivated and driven throughout your fitness journey. Okay, start implementing these strategies, man, as soon as you can, and I know you'll start to ramp up your weight loss and start to finally feel good about the future of your weight loss journey. Most importantly, remain consistent and stay the course. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment and let me know if you're trying to lose fat or if you're trying to build muscle. I would love to know what your goals are. Well, that's all I got for this video. Get busy, get after it, and God bless.